All right, I'm here with Nansemond head basketball coach Ed Young. His team wins a rivalry showdown at the Kennel at Kings Fork, 79-69 to move to 14-7 overall. Coach, 10-2 in the new year. What can you say? Nansemond, Kings Fork, you kind of brought back glimpses and memories of the old days, huh?
Yeah, it felt like that. I thought we didn't really come up with much enthusiasm, much firepower. I don't know why. A little disappointed. I told them at halftime I didn't really have much to say, even though I was in there a little long. I just didn't like our attitude, basketball attitude, that we weren't in the right mental frame. But no, we had a whole half to go, and we went over our mistakes in the first half. So I asked the team, what do you think you can do good in the second half? And, they want to go back to switching defenses, which I didn't think they had done well lately, but they did it, and that was the key. We went into about 3 or 4 different type of defense. They didn't really read it right. It held them up, and then it got us to transition, which we didn't do in the first half. And then I understand we made a ton of free throws.
Yeah. 31 of 36.
That's the record for us. We don't make that many in a week worth of practices, so that was pretty good on their part. But a lot of those kids stepped up. I thought Jeremiah Lewis had a great game. Double-double once again.
14 points, 12 boards, 5 blocks, 4 assists. He filled the stat sheet.
Yeah, he did a lot of different things. Drove me nuts too, but that's fine. Justin Farley came off the bench, did not handle it right at first, but then he ends up our leading scorer again.
Well, quiet 22,
yeah,
right?
Quiet 22.
But his dunk at the end was pretty loud, so.
Jaleel Langston still got couple big buckets for us, got a couple defense stops. He had to cover Boyette. That's a tough cover whole game. What did Boyette end up with?
Boyette started the game 1 of 8, had 2 points, hit a 3 late to give him 8 points on the night, but he scored 28 against you last time. Was it a matter of just collective bodies with Langston, Murray, Rashad Williams? Yeah,
Rashad Williams ate him up on defense, and then they were worn out at the end of the game. They were really worn out. We had a little bit more energy in us. I thought our bench gave us some good minutes in the first half. I didn't go too much in the second because we didn't really need to, but that's a nice win. Anytime you beat a rival and a team as good as Kings Fork, that's always nice.
Well, and this was a game that was a lot of fouls called. It was a physical type of game. And I think if you brought a couple times aside, Lewis and as well as Murray and Williams, they got fouled. You didn't mind it because they were getting steals. They were active with their hands, right?
Yeah, I didn't want them to lose their composure. It seemed like because some of the calls, it looked like the players thought it was biased against them. I said, no, you're just playing hard. I can't lose your composure. I need you in the game. You're too important to us. Just calm down. You'll be all right. And then we did a lot of our yo-yo substitution, offense, defense, and it worked out well. Rashad Murray actually played a lot of point tonight, which he doesn't normally do, and I don't think he had a turnover in playing that position. So the kids really answered it well in the second half.
Only 13 as a team for you, but you end up forcing for them 7 of their 14 turnovers in the fourth quarter. It was just a matter of trying to go at them.
Right. And that's what we did. We had to get some type of pressure going. We had to get some easy buckets. We didn't press the first half by design. That was on me. I wanted to wait till later and spring it on when we can, which we did, which helped us against them at our place earlier too. So when we went to the press, we got a couple things. Rashad Murray got 3 steals in a row, and that was big for us.
2 more, let you run. You told us a couple weeks ago at our Virginia Preps Classic how, hey, if you're a second unit, you're not bench guys anymore. You're like a starting 5 when you play. And tonight you end up getting literally 42 points from your bench. Can't forget about 15 from Bryce Parker and Tyshawn Allen. They steadied you at times in the first half.
Yeah, I thought Bryce Parker gave us great minutes. Tyshawn inside. He's a youngster, sophomore. Learned how to use that big body in there. The kids did what they had to do. I just didn't have to go to them that much in the second half. We just stayed with our main guys. But we wore them out. They were tired. I don't think we were. I think we probably could have won another 10 minutes.
Conditioning certainly played a factor for you.
It does help, but I like to think we're a decent conditioned team.
Last one, I don't know if you know this or not, but with Norview's overtime loss to Norcom tonight, you have a chance on senior night against Hickory to potentially put yourself to get a number 4 seed in a home game in the first round. What would that mean for a program that hasn't been to regionals in the last 5-6 years?
And to get a home game? Wow, that's big. With our crazy crowd.
You got a chance, yeah.
That'd be nice, but the key is we're in the playoffs now. That's the key, and that's a nice taste. Used to be old hat for us, but I haven't done it in 6 years, so kids earned it, and I'm very proud of them.
Coach Young's Warriors get the win at the Kennel. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, Matt.